What's going on here is an absolute farce, and anyone in America should be embarrassed at the absolute miscarriage of justice that we're seeing here.
Illuminati is a thing you need to watch out for. They want to depopulate and slave us so much more. World domination, I'll get into that later. I'm hardcore, fierce and sexy. You're just a hater. You deserve the ridicule because you're an absolute zero. I'm the keeper of the chalice, a rock and roll hero. I'm not an idiot nobody listens to, because I'm not a failure in life like you. Let's talk about Bill Gates and the mark of the beast, and the orgies in the streets at the Catholic feasts, and Bill and Hillary's human trafficking ring, and George Soros got the money to pay for everything. Socialism is for losers, working for the devil, chumps that can't fight, they ain't on my level. It takes an evil one to try to debunk a doubter, so I'd rather die than stop talking about it. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out for the Illuminati. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out for the Illuminati. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out for the Illuminati. Watch out for the Illuminati.
Well, guys, I had to come down and witness the Bolshevik show trials for myself. What's going on here is an absolute farce, and anyone in America should be embarrassed at the absolute miscarriage of justice that we're seeing here. There's no crime. The only problem is the witnesses who are experts in these things aren't allowed to actually testify to that because you have a rigged system. You have a judge whose daughter is making millions off of this very case. But you know what? That's not a problem in New York City. We're just going to allow it. When our defense goes after arguably the least credible witnesses in the history of, I don't know, witnesses, you're not allowed to ask the damning questions of them. The star witness in this case is a 9 times convicted liar, and now an admitted thief. That is who they're hanging the entire case on. The other one happens to be a porn star. Not exactly the ultimate form of jurisprudence here, but that's what you have. And what it's doing is setting a disastrous precedent for our legal system, for justice in America. If it can happen to Donald Trump, and if they will try to do this to someone like Donald Trump with a platform, hundreds of millions of followers, the ability to fight, they will do it to anyone. They have weaponized this system against their political enemies, and they've started to go down a very dangerous and a very slippery slope. This insanity cannot stand. This kind of bias cannot be allowed to happen in the United States of America or anywhere else. If this was going on right now in a third world banana republic, there would be people screaming about it. You people, the media, would be outraged. Instead, because I presume you're fine with whatever the results are as long as it's against Donald Trump, your silence is deafening and it's disgusting. This cannot stand, and it cannot allow to continue.
We are coming upon some frightening times, some fearful times, potentially deadly times. The results, yes, could spell death for people's careers, for people's lives, for people's livelihoods, for their freedom. We're talking about a precedent that could be set where what's happening to Donald Trump in the courts could specifically happen to me and a bunch of other people who, like me, don't deserve to ever spend a minute of their lives in a courtroom for any situation, anything like this. And they have these people don't know how to communicate clearly. All they know how to do is regurgitate the same rhetoric, the same lies that they've been regurgitating for so many years, literally years now, and that they actually now believe what they say. It's to them, they knew initially that it's a scam, but now they're like, I'm afraid they're like, they've convinced even themselves that their lies are not lies. And that is frightening. That is potentially deadly to the American people. Decent people like myself should not have to go broke paying lawyer fees to prove their innocence. Decent people like me should not have to go broke paying lawyer fees to prove their innocence only to end up in jail anyway. Decent people like me don't deserve that. Therefore, Donald Trump does not deserve this. Donald Trump specifically himself in this particular case does not deserve this. Because, if they could get him, then they'll be looking for me. They'll be looking for any one of you out there watching this. It's no good. It's no good. Something's got to be done about it. Justice, real justice has to prevail. Not this kangaroo court bullshit, and we know it's bullshit, that they're calling justice. That is not real justice. That's nowhere near justice. Respect God. Watch out for the Illuminati. Listen to my music. Follow and share my content. Stay strong. And please, keep kicking that slang.